So today we're going to talk about buying prismatic defense glyphs. And I went to Deshaun, the country of Deshaun, and the city of Mournhill, because there's some good guild traders here. You can go a lot. They sell these everywhere. You're looking for a good price. I think 14,000 is a good price for one. If you can get it for less than that, that's even better. Look, here's some right here, and they're selling them for about 16,000. There's also the prismatic onslaught, which you put on a weapon, and this is the prismatic defense glyph. So I'm just shopping around. Do that. Shop around. Look for a good price on one or a bunch. You know, I mean, sometimes it costs more to buy the raw materials and make one than it does to just buy one. Also, you have to level up enchanting, and that takes a while. But you're in the game and you want good defense, so just go buy one or two. Here's the thing with them: you can put them on. You enchant your armor, and you can put them on the feet, and the legs, and the belt, and the chest, and the arms, and the hands, and the helmet, and the shoulders. Each one of these pieces, you can put this glyph on. And what it does is, it gives you more magic, more stamina, and more health. These are things you need anyway. I think they do even more, but that's just me kind of thinking they actually do some other things more than what they are saying they can do. So I'm not for sure. They just seem to make you a lot tougher. So as you can see, I'm looking at the things I have in my inventory and what I have on there: enhancements, enchanting, or enhancements. And so look, there you go. That's a prismatic glyph on that one. Prismatic glyph on that one. On the head. On the chest. And I've also made this piece elite by just improving it. That's all you have to do, is improve your armor. You have to learn how to do it though. There's another prismatic glyph on this one. And this. And on the hands. And the legs, and the feet. See, I put it on everything that I could. Now my rings, I do those in, I make them protective, and then I enchant them with resist for each, like one for fire, one for shock, electricity, one for poison, because these are things you face in dungeons. So I mean, you could make your own. You have to buy a Hekaja rune, you have to buy a Ripora rune, and you have to buy a Kuta rune. And here's the thing: Hekajas are like 5,000 Telvar stones, but you might pay 11,000 for buying one at a guild trader or more. And then you also have to buy a Kuta rune, and the Kuta are expensive. So here's the main thing: if you're just starting out, you're standing here at this enchanting table and you have no skills. I mean, you're just starting. Maybe you haven't leveled anything in enchanting, so you can't make anything right off to start with. You have to slowly level that up. So my advice to players, if you want a prismatic defense glyph, is just go buy one or two, or as many as you need. I wouldn't pay over 15K for one, because you know you're getting ripped. So shop around. If you can get them for 13, that's good. Well, enough of this. We need to go out and have some fun here in Craglorn at a group delve. This is I can't remember the name of Zag something or another, and I'm going in it. And Zagaz's Den. Here is the 3 main bosses, and they're tough, so you need some defense. So I'm just going to take them on solo. They're not that bad. I mean, if you don't have a decent defense, they will wipe you out. Now, there are players that I've talked to that play this game that they have no trouble at all. I am horrible at this game, so I need extra defense for my character. Or maybe not, but I like to think I need it, so I put it on my character. Just to have it there in case I do come up against something that's pretty tough, which I do sometimes. Now, some of this, they're just dying from attacking me. And Ember is over there throwing some meteors at them. If they don't go over there and kill her, which I think they will. Now they'll just kill her in one hit. I mean, they're that tough. She's even made her a little blood altar over there. Which I guess she thinks I'm going to go stand by. I'm going to try to stay away from her, because if I drag these 3 group delve bosses over there, they'll wipe her out even quicker. See, there's one on her over there, and it hits her one hit. She did. Well, I think it hit her a couple of times for that, but it didn't take a whole lot. She fell. Yeah, they're all gone. They're all beaten. It's over. Well, that was fun. Now we need to go somewhere else and have some fun there. We just killed 3 of these group bosses. There's a place over here in eastern Craglorn, and there's some orcs, and one of them is something something. And I'll tell you his name here in a bit. So we're going to travel there. So here we are. We're outside the gates, and they're giving me a warm welcome. A bunch of trolls and some orcs. So I'm gonna fight them here for a little bit. Now this character here is a Dragon Knight. You do an inhale, and it lets out this big fire blast on all sides. The red mist is Crimson Twilight coming out and damaging them. They're trying to damage me, and Leeching Plate. It's all working together. So there's some guy up here. He is the boss of this area. He's on Ignar the Mighty, and I have to fight him. And he is a toughie. He has, I think, really a bunch of hit points, and you have to just dwell on him for a while. So I mean, if you're like a DPS, I'm probably telling you something you already are going to go in there and hit him really hard, and maybe you can kill him. But if you're not, so I'm a tank, so I don't hit that hard. So I kind of feel like a lower level player in some ways, but I don't get killed as easy. However, I can die. Especially with something like this guy. Now he's turned electric now. And so if you're near him, he can kill you with shock damage. So, and I'm also going to try to block more of his hits. See, he damaged me some there. Hitting him with Soul Strike. I think it's Arzar the Mighty. And it's going to take a while to kill him. It takes so long that the monsters that I kill, they respawn. That's how slow I am. But I do kill him. It's fun. It's not real fast. Now, as I continue to level up as a tank, I'm going to put more and more champion points into DPS areas, and maybe even carry a staff or something on my back bar, just for attacking like a DPS. It'll be like the best of both worlds. A DPS tank. But yeah, I mean, that's eventually, if I keep playing, going to happen. I'm at 2,000 something champion points now. And working toward 3. So eventually maybe I'll get to the point where I can do all kinds of damage, as well as be really, really tough. Then, maybe, just then, I might go try some DPS. I hang out in Imperial City. Yeah, not just the sewers, but up on top. Because right now, if I go up there, I mean, I get wiped out by PvP players. They can hit you so hard. It goes right through all my tank defense. So mostly I'm just a PvE player and really horrible at it, but maybe the tip that I gave you with the defensive prismatic glyphs will help some people, especially if they're just getting started. And yeah, these guys can be beat, even by a tank. Yeah, and the Tsar the Mighty is looking kinda pitiful. And I'm going to try to work on making him even more pitiful here by continuing to slug away at him with my sword. And here goes the Soul Strike. That's really what's doing the damage. You gotta watch also, I fought this guy a long time ago when I was a lot lower level. And even though I was holding up fairly decent, I was with a group of people. We were all low level and he could heal himself before we could kill him. We eventually had to give up. I know the Tsar the Mighty is pretty tough. See, he knocked me down quite a few points on my bar there for health. So I'm hitting him with more Soul Strike, and that's really doing the damage to him. And then I'm using Vampire Drain, and look, I'm just so slow at killing that it had time for his minions to respawn. So not only I have to fight him at the very end, I have to turn around and fight some of them too. And they'll go over there and fight Ember. Well, eventually, she looks like she's holding up pretty good. He's about dead. See, yeah, they're right behind me, wailing on me. I guess he's gonna do him in. Oh, we're close. Oh, he's dead. But unlike a lot of monsters, creatures, whatever, when you attack them, a lot of times the minions just die. No, these respawn minions are here. I have to just fight them now. Just checking to see. Yeah, he's dead. But I have to fight all these other guys. Yeah, I think that's about it. Amber got back up because she got killed. So, Einazar the Mighty is now dead. So that was fun. Well, we're having so much fun. Let's go run a random normal dungeon. Now I'm wearing Mighty Chudnin. I really don't need that in here. So let's see what else I have. I have some different other monster. Two-piece gear. Yeah, there we go. The Mayabath, the Scourge. Gosh, that's an ugly looking face. But you know, maybe it's the scarer, the monsters. It is a scary looking face. I like it. It's a neat looking outfit. And what it does is that if you get hit, you get attacked, take damage, then it puts up this big purple, I don't know, rope in front, tether. The tethers, yeah, that's it. It tethers you to whoever it is that's attacking you, and it drains the life out of them, I think. I'm not for sure, but it's pretty cool. You should check it out. And anyway, I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy watching Selene's Web. It's an easy, fun little dungeon. So, if you like my crazy video, please like and subscribe. And if you get a chance and you don't already have any on your armor, you might want to buy you some Prismatic Defense Glyphs for all the different pieces. Or maybe some. It depends on you.
Selene promised Longclaw would hunt tonight. Here you are. The forest hunt was right again. See how she takes care of us, my daughters. They have taken their lives, but Longclaw's daughters are not gone. Selene blessed them with her gift, the gift of spirit life. See their hunt begin anew.
fauna is fascinating in here. It's infused with magic.
This magic is incredibly potent. We may need to combine our efforts to open this door.
I have a bad feeling about this. We can still turn back. We have our lives to think about.
Nonsense, Traval. Think of all the terrifyingly beautiful things we've seen here. I think release an entire...
Slaughter it quickly. Return to the barrier.
Selene protects. Selene destroys. Selene will rule all.
so nice to see you again, my dear Selene. Your